Alright, we are back and we are on the play for round two with a sweet opener. I think we're willing to trade here. Ugh, okay. Luckily, if he bolts my guy, okay, he doesn't bolt the pigger. That's interesting. And this actually keeps him from attacking with the Bloodbraid Elf, which is kind of cool. We'll take the opportunity to grow the cultist. Make some big dudes. So now that we actually have the Green Source and the Resounding Thunder in hand, and we're only 2 lands away from cycling it, I'm pretty pumped about that. Probably going to look very, very hard for excuses not to cast this until I get to 8 mana. Although, having said that, we can actually do pretty good work here if he attacks with everyone. Yeah, if he actually gets in with everyone, we would block here, ping one of these guys, and then Resounding Thunder it to grow the cultist to a 3/3. The combat would then grow it to a 4/4. So if we can get away with that, we will definitely do it. We can get away with it. And he paths our guy. Which is not the optimal outcome, but I will take it. Ew. Not a lot of action for us. And getting ready to take the beatdowns, it looks like. Uh-huh. You gotta run this guy into the first striker and die on the crackback, looks like. Yep. Alright, and we're back. That first game got out of hand pretty quickly, but the good news is every creature he showed me was green. So Controlled Instinct and Zombie Outlander should actually do pretty good work. This hand is fine. Sadly, he's probably going to play a Steward of Valerian on turn 2, and this does not do a thing against that, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. I think we just hang back and accept the trade if he offers it. He does offer it. A Death Touch guy would actually be kind of cool, but okay, he has tricks. He's just tapping his guy though, so that's convenient. We can lock him out at that point. Yeah, I would have valued a Death Touch guy a little higher against his deck, which is presumably full of giant fatties. But we do have 2 Fiery Fall, so if he slams like Bull Ceradon, it's not like we're just completely dead to it. Rocks Meditant, Obnoxious, triple Fiery Fall. Yeah, we're not attacking. I think I'm going to go ahead and cycle one of these. Just wait. If we hit a land draw, if we hit a land next turn, we can actually play the Grixis Slave Driver. So that should advance the board a little. Glory Scale thing. Good thing we have this pro green dude. Not a land drop, but it's close. No good. Yep, still no good. Although this guy does pretty good work. I kind of assume he will die this turn. Nope. Jeez, Thornling's rough, though. Sadly, he's not going to get greedy and give it haste and get in there with it. Yeah, when I said I needed a 6 land, that's not really what I meant. That's okay, though. Huh. So I guess this does kind of hold the Thornling off indefinitely. He can give it trample, but if he spends too much of his mana on it, he leaves it vulnerable and we can actually kill it. Ooh, and he's tapping a bunch of his green sources. That's promising. Jungle Weaver. So many giant monsters. What are we gonna do about all these giant monsters? Huh. Yeah. Okay, so we kind of want to leave Fiery Fall mana up just to take out something. This Zombie Outlander is very much overworked all of a sudden. So these guys are basically holding the fort, except Thornling is still a problem, sadly. Doesn't look like there's much we can do about that. Huh. If he only attacks with Thornling this turn, we can just block it with the Outlander and take 3, I guess. I think we're going to pass the turn here without playing Emberweaver, just so we can Fiery Fall, probably the Rayclaw Gargantuan, and kind of regain a slight foothold on this board. Yeah, we'll try it that way. He's not finished casting giant monsters anyway. Yeah, sure. And he wants to get frisky. That's a problem, I think. Oh, and a path. Okay, sure. Alright. So yeah, this game I am inclined to say is unwinnable at this point, but that's maybe kind of a sellout answer, I suppose. We can force him to use a mana by blocking there, and I guess we just... Huh. We're taking 11 either way. We're actually just dead, I think. Well, no. I mean, we have the Fiery Fall, so I guess we have to block. If we block like so, he can give his guy trample. Well, not trample, rather. He can pump it, and I would take... Okay, so we're not dead if we block like that, but it's real close. Then blocking like this doesn't actually give us any profitable targets for Fiery Fall, so I think we have to throw this guy under the bus then. I guess we can block that there, and... Okay. would like to actually block this here so that we can get that extra damage into Fiery Fall it off the board, but I don't think that's going to be an option for us. I think we have to Fiery Fall an unblocked creature in order to not die. So that's fine. Hopefully he taps low to mess around with his Thornleg and give us a chance to shoot it off the board, although I don't know. Kind of seems like that the ship has sailed on this game. Yeah, we're taking 7 no matter what. Probably taking more. No, he's not going to do anything crazy here. Just going to give it trample. And we'll go ahead and kill this guy. Okay, so we're going to go to 6. Next turn, we can die. Who am I kidding? Does that do anything? It's really, we can actually only cast one of our spells, so that's... Yeah, I mean, blocks here, take 4, 8, a million... Yeah, we got nothing. Pretty disappointing finish. I like this deck a lot. But that'll happen. The project continues. We will be drafting Zendikar, Worldwake, Rise of the Eldrazi, which is kind of a weird Magic Online draft format. They combined the two draft formats from last year, sometime last summer. But yeah, I think that's what's on the plate for tomorrow. So I will see you guys then.